Okay, so welcome to part two of my investment class or training or session. So I stopped at mutual funds the other time. And I don't say once you reach money matter. Now pidgin English direct. So no time to waste time. We already started with part one. So if this is the first video you're watching, please go watch the part one of this series so you can flow. Okay, so I stopped at mutual funds. So I was saying that mutual funds can give you up to 20% or more per year. So it's an annual thing. So you can start with as low as 5,000 naira as to as much as billions if you have that. So when you start with 5,000 naira today, you can put in 5,000 naira almost immediately. So you can increase your limit or your investment as you want it. So it's unlike other savings or investment options where it is fixed. For example, if you do a treasury bill today, if you book a treasury bill until it matures or you break the investment, you cannot add up to it, right? So you have to wait for the end of that treasury bill to mature before you can add to it. But for mutual funds, you can put in into the account as much as you want, as many times as you want. So there's no cap, there's no limit. So that's why I like mutual funds. That's why I recommend mutual funds most of the time. So other investments you can make with small money is bonds. One offer just ended yesterday. So and I think it was at 16 and 17% respectively for 2 years and 3 year bonds. So another one is coming in April. So if it's something you want to key into, watch out for it in April. I'm going to post an update about it. So for bonds, you get your coupon. The interest is called coupon. You get it twice a year. So wetin that one means na say for bonds, the wait make e mature before your interest go come, and your interest dey call am coupon. So your coupon comes twice a year, right? Yes, it comes twice a year. So they go pay you a part of the first quarter. The second quarter they go pay you another one. So dat na for coupon. So what really is the need for investing or saving in this kind of short term instrument? The necessity of it is that so that you can have bulk money to save in long term investments. The goal of your savings is not to have just short term investments. The goal of you saving in this money market and the rest that I've talked about is for you to have funds, right, that you can put into long-term investments. So long-term investment can be foreign currency, right? You can say, okay, I want to have 5 million to be able to invest in foreign currency, or I want to have 5 million or 10 million or 100 million to invest in real estate. Because real estate, if you really want to enjoy real estate, you need to have bulk funds. And how will you have bulk funds if you don't start saving small, small, right? So you need to have good money to invest in these long-term investments, in this long-term market. So that is the need. In case you are wondering, what I even need to dey invest small money for, it's so that you will not be discouraged to think that investing in real estate, investing in currency, foreign currency, investing in agriculture, commodities, investing in as a venture capitalist or for private equity, those kind of things now for big people. What I'm trying to say is that you too can become a big person. You give yourself a period of 2 to 5 years, right? You would save up capital that will be enough for you to start playing in those kind of market. Wetin I mean I say, no look yourself down, not to say my back dey ground, I no fit comot for ground. No, you can leave that place. You fit comot for where you dey now financially if you give yourself patience. Just be patient with yourself 2 to 5 years and say, if na for 5,000 every month I wan dey save for 5,000 naira, right? If na for 5,000 naira I wan dey save 5,000 naira, I wan save 5,000 naira for the next 2 years. Do you know that if you save 5,000 naira in the next 2 years, that's 24 months, right? 5,000 naira times 24 months, that's around 120k, right? around 120K. Do you know how much interest will come from 120,000? 120,000, if you are doing money market and the market doesn't crash, right? We pray it doesn't crash. If you are doing money market for 2 years, 5,000 naira monthly, even without doing the compound interest part, just 20% per annum twice, that's 40%. 40% of 120,000 is, I think, 24,000 or so. So imagine that you saved 120,000 and you'll be getting over 150K. That's for somebody that is just saving 5,000 naira. That is to tell you the power of saving, even if it's small, small. Do you know that if you don't save that for 5,000 naira now, if you don't start saving that for 5,000 naira now, by 2027, this is March, right? In March 2027, right? If I tell you to show me your account, most likely 150,000 naira will not be there. That is the power of saving small, small, little drops of water make the mighty ocean. So you may think that it's even 5,000 that she's talking about. Relate it to your standard. If your standard is 10,000 naira, relate it to it. If your standard is 100,000 naira, relate it to it. If your standard is 1 million naira, relate it to it. Right? I'm going to my next video. I'm going to talk about budgeting. I'm going to talk about budgeting. So look out for my next video on budgeting, so you can learn how to budget and save accurately. Some people are under saving. Many people are under saving. Only a few people are saving optimally. Then very few people are over saving. If you are over saving, congratulations. If you are saving maximally or optimally, well done. If you are under saving, we need to up your game. That is why I'm here. Now make I come. Now I come for you where they under save, right? For you where they under save. I won't make it be say at the end of this year, you don't break that genes of under saving. Right? So I don't want this video to be too long. Just to recap, just to break am down, the number of some of the investment, short term investment, small time investment wey you fit invest wey go give you good returns this year: treasury bill, money market, which is mutual funds, shares. You can buy shares. Then bonds. I don't know if I've bonds. Then fixed deposit. Then there's a sixth one. Yes, I think those ones, if you do those ones, you are good to go. So all of these savings, right? All of these savings, it depends on your appetite, your risk appetite. On another video, I'm going to talk about risk appetite in depth. But in summary, the cocoa of risk appetite na say, how eager are you to invest in something? If they tell you now say this thing they give 100%, you go get 100%. If your mind agree to jump into that kind of risk, but they go tell you say you feel lose all your money if you put in your money but if you not lose your money, your interest na 100% or na 50%. If your mind still carry am say you feel lose that money, then your investment risk or your risk appetite dey high. But if they tell you say you go lose your money, you can say, no, I no want the one I go take lose my money then your risk appetite is not so high. Then if they tell you say if you put 100,000 you feel lose am, you say 100,000, so your risk appetite for that 100,000 e dey okay. But if they tell you say 1 million, but if you put your 1 million you feel lose your 1 million, you say 1 million, no, 1 million too much, so your risk appetite has not gotten to that level. So na wetin risk appetite mean. So for now, tell me which investment you wan put money when be say at the end of this year you go get more than wetin you don get previous years wey you don dey work dey come, or when you don dey do business dey come. Na the cocoa of the matter be this. No dey just come dey talk. I want us to take action. I want maybe say we dey do, as we dey talk we dey do. As we talk and say okay, this year I want make 100K dey my account. 100K never dey my account before. To get that for me, say okay, I go look and say this 100,000 na my own. I want say at the end of this year, 100,000 dey my account. If your own na 1 million, talk am. If you not talk am for the chat, If you talk am for yourself, write am down. When would they review? By God's grace, God keeping us alive. When would they review by December? You go shake your head, you say, yes, God help you, you do this one. If na 10 million, write am. If na 100 million, write am. Until next time, go dey yarn.